But let me take you to East Legon for the middle class.
Okay, let's pick
you
East Legon
are going
one.
to see a school which, by all standards, matches any public school anywhere in the world. And if you're a middle class and you're spending 30 to 50% of your income,
this is it.
Yes, of your income.
I like the first photograph that came. Why is it gone? The orange one. Is it going to come back? It's a video. Okay, so this is, they are building it. They are putting it together.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for.
Yeah, this one is already complete. There are 2 buildings, 2 blocks. This block is done.
This is East Legon?
Oh yeah, East Legon. That one is done.
Is it a hostel or what's this?
No, it's a school. It's
Classrooms?
a public school. Classrooms, laboratories, everything.
But it's not just JSS or
It's
primary.
goes from kindergarten to high school. It's a community school like GIS.
Kindergarten to SSS.
SSS. So you can go with your little siblings and you all be in the same school. So, of course, for the senior high, it's a day school. So this part is done. I actually visited this with the flag bearer. We had a nice time looking at what is inside.
Are you commissioning this soon?
Oh yes. This is one of the schools that.
Oh, this was the hall?
Yeah. We have 2 dining halls. One for the little ones and the.
Oh, it's a day school with dining halls.
And this auditorium for the school.
This is that's the vice president.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Was it an unannounced visit? It looked like there was no media. I just went to show it to him around.
Yeah, I want to show it to him. It was very short notice, so we didn't have a lot of media there. But he was super excited to stand in the assembly hall and of a public school. So
this is going to be a public
this
school.
Is a public school.
This facility is better than any.
Yeah, you don't pay anything to get here.
I can't. Nobody is going to believe that you don't pay anything to get there.
I love how the reception area looks like. I want parents.
The school has a reception.
Oh yes. I want parents to walk in there, drop off their children, turn
That's
back,
it.
and say to themselves, "This is a new Ghana."
Oh, this is truly a new Ghana.
That a new
Accra
Ghana.
STEM Academy.
Yes, where I don't have to pay tuition, I'm getting quality education.
This is the school.
Yes.
Public school owned by government.
Yes.
It's free to attend.
Free to attend.
In Akufo-Addo's Ghana. I don't believe you, Dr. Adutwum. I don't believe you.
The website will be up.
This is serious.
Yeah, we're getting a website up. They gave me up to Monday for parents to apply. And you go there, you are keeping your money. If you're a medical doctor, you don't have to spend your hard-earned money on the education of your children. And
but this is better than Morning Star. This is better than Bishop Bowers. This is better than many of those schools in terms of the infrastructure.
That should be the
Christ
norm.
the King, Mofrat Road in Kumasi. It's better than.
That should be the norm in this country.
How many of these schools do you hope to have if you have time in government for another 8 years?
We need 4,000 junior high schools across the country, in different forms, in different sizes.
Okay.
And once you do that, you can totally revamp the junior high school. Then you turn your attention to the primary schools. You see, if you're a medical doctor, and this facility has Bolgatanga, and they are transferring you there,
you don't worry. You're fine.
Don't worry.
If this is a school that your children are going to go
education.
to.
And
what about the teachers?
If
Will they go?
Nurse, of course. If you're a nurse and you are being sent to a village where the public school is good, at minimum, you don't worry about the education of your children.
And your accommodation.
And that should be the norm across the length and breadth of this country. And I tell people.
But that's why Americans go and stay anywhere. You can stay in Arizona, you can stay in New York. It doesn't matter. We are transferred from Washington to wherever. It doesn't matter.
There's a commitment by the government that public school should be free and the quality should be enhanced. So when you are raising your children in America, the last thing you worry about is the cost of education before university.
It's at university that you worry.
Yes. If the schools are not going down, you move to another community.
That's about it.
That's about it. And end of story. But it's not spending 30 to 50% of your income in paying school fees for 11 years. Then what happens to the middle class? How do you save when you are spending 50% of your income? This is a kindergarten.
In that school?
Public kindergarten. We're building a number of these kindergartens across the country.
This is pre-class 1?
Yeah.
And this is government owned?
Government.
You're going free?
Free.
Teachers are going to be bathing the children and taking them around?
Yeah, this Dominic Avinya is a beautiful place. The president went to commission it. You have the smart board and all those things, and more of them are being built across the country.
You guys have done a lot of work. This is really transformational.
And this is why I want evidence-based communication, not to come and talk about what is in the pipeline and plans are far advanced. And no.
Or green book.
No. It is about, it is done. And if you want me to continue this, President Mahamudu Bawumia will give me a chance to continue this. And that's my message to Ghanaians.
But maybe John Mahama will give you a chance to.
I don't know about that. my president will give me a chance to do more of this. And I get excited when I see this, and sometimes I get emotional because I go to these schools and you look at St. Barnabas and I look at how the place was like. And just a vision supported by a president, urged on by a president. And you see, Nana Danko Kufuor, I call him the motivator in chief. I go to him and the kind of words he will say to me, I come back and I can't wait to go back to work the next day and deliver for Ghanaians. He makes me know that I am truly appreciative for the work you have done. And once I hear those images, words coming from me, I want to do more for Ghana. My brother, it can be done. There's no doubt about it, but we need visionary leadership. We've been at this for a long time, and it's all about doing some small things. And there's no reason why we cannot do more. And this is what we have done in this country, and we're going to do more. Take a look at some senior high schools that have been built. And it's unbelievable when you see that these senior high schools are in Ghana. Beautiful, better equipped than senior high schools in America. Some senior high schools in America. Let me take you to Awaso. It's a fascinating story.
Okay, let's look at Awaso and then we come and talk some more politics on the youth mobilization.
A school with 12 science labs. This is a chemistry lab.
Awaso is where?
Awaso.
Awaso.
Western North.
Western North, okay.
Yes.
Towards the Ivory Coast border.
Yeah, Western North. This is it. Yeah.
So this is a senior high school.
Senior high school. They have, the interesting thing is that they have a fume chamber for chemistry experiment. Something that you see at the universities. A smart board is there. The teacher is happy with a smart board, can touch the screen, and anything that he wants to see is coming. This is a fume chamber in the chemistry lab at Awaso. You go to Abomusu, you're going to see the same equipment there. You go to Diaso, you're going to see it there. You go to Kwasi, you're going to see it there. These are all new high schools that have been built by this government, fully equipped. And when I hear people talk about the NPP have destroyed the education system, I ask myself, which planet do they live on? This is evidence-based communication. This is a high school in Ghana, built by Nana Addo Kufuor, and there are about 10 of them. And now we are going to open one of the best in Ghana at Weja, here in Accra. And I call it the high school with the most beautiful.
Senior high or junior high?
Senior high.
Let's see the Weja one, and then let's get ready to talk politics. Is it going to come? Okay, somebody sends me a text and says that, good evening, Paul. Charlie, look, this is your MPP people, pa. How can they be doing such phenomenal work in the education sector and they are so mute about it? This is serious transformational leadership. This is more than visionary leadership. Why are they not talking about these phenomenal exploits? MPP should learn to talk. Free senior high school alone is the election winning ticket. That's alone. If they focus on that, they have won this election.
So there's Weja.
There's a concern. Where is the Weja? Okay, let's see it.
It's so beautiful. You stand there and you look at the lake.
Oh, that's a Weja lake.
Yes. So this is a high school.
All these buildings is one school.
Yeah, one school.
Boarding. It's called what?
Weja. This is a Global Studies Academy. They will do international studies.
Senior high.
Senior high.
And it's called Global Studies Academy.
Yeah,
like a specialized thing.
Specialized thing. Because you see, when you talk about Ghana's role in the world, and you talk about Africa Free Trade Area and all those things, one of the things you're going to see is that the high schools are not preparing the future generation of Ghanaians who can take advantage of that.
So you're already teaching them global trade, global facilitation.
Trade will be taught in this school. Geography.
In SS.
SS.
So they'll do history, they'll do economics,
geography, and then they have their STEM infused and then doing coding.
And they are boarding.
In
Weja. It's attractive. Yes. Has it opened?
No, we're opening this year. So
the first admissions are going in this year?
Yeah, this year. The headmaster has been appointed.
But they have a really beautiful view of the lake. The students are going to have a good time.
Yeah, you catch your breath from the classroom and looking at the lake, and it's just beautiful.
The fascinating thing is that you go in free. It's government.
It's free. It's government.
It's unbelievable.
So the kind of thing that are happening in this country, the kind of transformation that's happening in education, it's never happened before. And we are not leaving the existing schools to say, oh, we are not coming to you. We are building STEM labs. Go to Fijai. They have a STEM center built there. In Fancy can be getting a STEM center. Gine is getting a STEM center. So they too can do STEM. And then they get the science labs to go with it. So, my brother, the point of the matter is that Nana Addo Kufuor has done something. I call him. He did that. We done Manifesto Plus. We didn't promise Ghanaians that we're going to do STEM and transform the country through STEM. We're going to do new high school courses, but we've done it because it's the right thing to do. We didn't promise Ghanaians that give us a chance and aviation and aerospace will be taught in our schools. It has happened. Go to Appointee girls. It's so fascinating when you go to the school and see the children flying drones. In fact, they are probably the only high school in the world with a tarmac for flying drones.
Oh, wow.
It's fascinating. What the girls are doing, and now there are a number of schools, about 13 of them are going to do aviation courses in high school. So you see the drone here, we've shown this around the world. And
Lookman is a former president of Nooks. Is writing to us. He says that, hello, Paul, many of these schools are far better equipped than the university I attended in Germany for my master's degree. This is the new dawn we have always yearned for. Indeed, it's development in freedom.
So you see there.
Oh, that's a drone runway.
It's taking off. That's a runway.
Which school is this?
Appointee girls.
Girls' school?
Yeah, girls' school.
And they are building drones?
Yes. And
the girls?
Oh, yes, and flying them. In fact, Zipline saw this and they came to meet with me to see how they can support our high schools to do more. 13 schools are now going to be doing it this year. And it's fascinating when you see the kind of thing they can do. The one aspect of this is that the girls, after they did the drone, they said, no, why can't we do a remote control boat and put it on the Atlantic Ocean and we'll control it remotely and it will be on the ocean. They went to the Western Naval Command, they built a prototype, the Navy checked it, and it lacked stability. They went back and they did it. You see, they are doing woodwork.
These are girls?
Yeah.
Cutting the thing like
Yes,
that.
And they are doing woodwork. See, STEM
so these girls are what,
TVET,
15, 16, 17?
And they do woodwork. So TVET and STEM is coming together.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, for transformation.
We are becoming like Germany then.
Yes, so they do the woodwork so that they can use that design, the remote controlled boats. After they finished that, they went to Taprade, and the Navy helped them to deploy it on the Atlantic Ocean.
That's it.
Yeah, that is it. The Ghana flag is on, and in the next few minutes, you're going to see this boat on the ocean, and it will be going.
And it's built by girls.
The girls
from Efiakobi.
Efiakobi girls.
And where is the school? Which region?
Ashanti region. It used to be called Achumamine many years ago. Built by
I know that Achumamine name. Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, and they are remotely controlling it. And in fact, they are fitting this thing with cameras in such a way that it can take images of things under the ocean, so it can come onto your iPad.
These are girls who have not yet had tertiary education.
No.
This is amazing.
So the kind of things that are happening, it's unbelievable. And then I tell people that, do we have to press the reset button on this? Do we have to truly stop this? So that we are pressing a reset button and everything is going to be done again because something wrong is taking place in this country? You can't go back. We need to go forward. And you look at this and you say to yourself, everything is possible in Ghana. You see,
somebody says that, Senior, please, can MPP, our beloved party, employ some of us to communicate free on some of these projects? Adutwum has shocked everybody this evening, and all of us are sending text to each other. Where was this? Where was that? He said, in fact, my wife is amazed, and she's now changed her mind to vote for the MPP, just watching you for the last 10 minutes.
I have one.
No, there's a concern coming from all the text messages. Now, why has the story not been told?
They should come and see me. Look, we have to. Look at this. This is a high school. And it's the structure is unbelievable. All across the country, you are seeing this. And now we are not limited to high schools.
Which area is this? Which school is this?
I think this one is the Sewell School.
Is that junior high or senior high?
This is senior high. And the fascinating thing is that we are not leaving the whole progress to senior high schools. We're also lifting junior high schools up. We are lifting primary schools up. I took a visit to Asem Boys, a surprise visit, and I went to Asem Boys. Interestingly, the school had been abandoned. In that school, I had only 5 students in the class. The middle class have left the public school. And today, next to that old building, we have a new school coming up, which is going to be a school for gifted and talented education. GATE has come to Ghana. The president, about 2 months ago, Cabinet approved gifted and talented education.
What's that?
It is identifying children who are so talented but somehow can't find their colleagues and can't sit together with them to be motivated to innovate and do some great things. So gifted and talented education has been done in America and other countries for years.
So this is where some of the borrowing has gone to.
Definitely.
Because the campaign talks about borrowing.